One of the biggest things that impacted the growth of our company and companies just like ours over the past 10 years has been our willingness to eat that frog first. Hi, my name is Jason Ellinger. I'm the CEO of Candid Translations. We're a multi-million-dollar translation, digital services, and interpretation company. And I spoke to a business owner last night about growing their business. And they were talking about, some things that they wanted to do. And I've known this guy for some time, and I've known he's wanted to grow his business. And I just confronted him with the question saying, hey, why haven't you hired that position you talked about before? Because I know you hired a position, you hired that position a while back. It didn't go well, and you didn't get back to the hiring. And you said that was the most important thing for your business to grow, so that it could give you the time to focus on other areas of your business, so that it could give you the time to grow. And he's like, well, this and that, and I started to work on this and that. What he did is he succumbed to what all of us succumb to at times in business, and that is what is accessible. The evil I know is better than the evil I don't know, is easier to deal with than the evil I don't know out there in the marketplace. And he succumbed to that process of not doing what is necessary, but doing what is accessible and difficult, but not necessarily what is absolutely necessary for growing my business. And I've come to this crossroads so many times in my business when I needed to do this thing, but there was a whole bunch of noise over here, and I was addressing all of these other things, and I didn't get to this thing. And while I didn't get to that thing, my business didn't grow to the next level. And so the point for business owners out there is you must eat that frog first. You must identify that thing that needs to be done. And to the extent that you don't know, you need to learn. To the extent that you're uncomfortable with that, you just need to address it. To the extent that it is scary to you, you need to say that this thing is scary, it's uncomfortable, and it's challenging, and yet it is the next most important thing that I need to do to grow our company. And then get about the business of putting all that other stuff aside and focusing on that for a period of time. Because what is connected to that is a very vital next step. And that is, you can't get good at that thing that you're bad at until you do multiple repetitions. And so I counsel my friend to say, look, it sucked the last time, it didn't go well, and you're probably going to have to go through that a couple of times before it actually works out. And the longer you delay that, the longer you delay the next time it's going to suck and your improvement. So you need to get back into that and do another repetition. Do another repetition of that, and so you can get better, because it's not in vain that you do the process. It's only in vain if you try it, you failed at it, and you stop. But if you get back in the race and you're like, okay, it sucked, I sucked at it, I'm going at it again. And I'm going at it again, because this is the most important thing for my business to go to the next level. And so that was a great encouragement to him. And I thought, man, it'd be excellent for a video, because so many business owners like myself have been stuck at that crossroads so many times. And we just start to focus on all the noise instead of that one thing that we know is the most important next step for our business. So I hope this encourages somebody out there. Identify what that ugliest frog is, and then do it so that you don't delay your progress any longer.